Hello everyone. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's events. We have more coming up today. We have singing, we have dancing, and we also have a special keynote speaker, Mr. Ravindraji. So let's see and enjoy.
Saraswati Namastabhyam Verde Kamarupani Vidyarambam Kursami Siddhir Bhautameshado.
Day 2 Advaitya. This day is when the goddess is worshipped as Brahmacharini, the unmarried form of goddess Parvati. As she undertook great penance to get Lord Shiva to marry her, she is associated with pious strictness.
The goddess walks bare feet with a Rudrakshamala in one hand and a sacred Kamandalu in the other. The meditative form of this goddess symbolizes Goddess Parvati when she engaged in her deep meditation to please Lord Shiva. The goddess worshipped on day 2 is also known as Sri Bala Tripura Sundari Devi.
The goddess is offered sugar for the longevity of the family members. Happy Navaratri.
Happy Navaratri.
मामवतु श्री सरस्वती मामवतु श्री सरस्वती अम्बा मामवतु श्री सरस्वती अम्बा मामवतु श्री सरस्वती राजाधिराजा पूजित चरणा राजीव नयना रमणीय वदना वादिराज पूजित चरणा राजीव नयना रमणीय वदना सुजन मनोरथ पूरण चतुर निज गण शोभित मणिमय हार अज भव वंदित वासुदेव चरणार्चित सकल वेद सारा मामवतु श्री सरस्वती अम्बा मामवतु श्री सरस्वती कोमलकर सरोज द्रुतवीणा कोमलकर सरोज द्रुतवीणा सीमातीत वरवाग्मि भूषणा सीमातीत वरवाग्मि भूषणा मामवतु श्री सरस्वती अम्बा मामवतु श्री सरस्वती सरस्वती सरस्वती
Asha Namaste everyone. Today we are talking about Navaratri and its importance, especially for this year 2020. We all know when Navaratri comes in, dances, celebration, garbas, everything is part of it. This year, why not we celebrate in a very different way, seeing the situation what everyone in the world are going through. First of all, Navaratri is all related to Devi Parvati coming in Durga form and in many 9 forms. Navaratri means 9 nights. And for every day, Devi comes in different forms. And Devi exists within us, which many people are not aware of. For example, you all have heard of the sound called Om. Om has 3 words which is making complete as Om. One is A, when we chant the sound A, that means it is called the creative energy, where we can feel the vibrations happening in the abdomen and below the abdomen. Even in our body, all the parts which are required for creativity or creation are in the abdomen region, and that's how it is called Brahma Shakti. And Brahma, if he has to be creative, knowledge is required, and that's how Saraswati is always with Brahma. Then comes the sound Oo, which is at the chest region you can experience the vibrations. And it is called sustenance energy, which is again belongs to Lord Vishnu. In our body, again, the lungs, heart, which maintain our body are here in the chest region, and to sustain, Lakshmi is required, and that's how Lakshmi comes into next to Vishnu. Then the sound Ma, when we chant the sound it is we experience at the head region, and it is called Shiva Shakti because it's a destructive power. And for destructive power, the goddess Durga, Parvati is essential, totally essential to be part of Shiva. So when all these 3 put together, already 3 Devis are already there in every human being. And the uniqueness in this Navaratri is the Parvati comes in 9 different forms, where every day it has its own speciality, uniqueness, which people can understand about it. What are those 9 avatars of Parvati is, first one is called Shailaputri. Shailaputri is called, Shaila means it's a peak, abode. The tallest of the tall is on the top of the peak, is called Shailaputri. She is born out of the peak. And imagine Devi in that form. This comes on the first day. Second comes the Devi called Brahmacharini. Brahmacharini is again connected to infinity, as vast as our sky. You see? And imagine Devi coming in the form of as tall, as infinite as that. Third one comes Chandraghanta. Chandraghanta is the most beautiful aspect in the world, and you can say embodiment of beauty is Chandraghanta, Devi coming in what form of beauty. And the next Devi comes is called Kushmanda. Kushmanda is the highest energy which Devi has, and we are blessed with a vegetable called pumpkin, which has the highest energy in all the fruits and vegetables available in the planet. This is Kushmanda. Devi comes in this form. Next comes Skandamata. Skandamata is the Devi who is authority in all the knowledge and wisdom available on the planet. And all the knowledge comes through Skandamata. And the next Devi is called Katyayani. Katyayani is the seer, is a witness, and she will be able to see something, foresee actually. It is called intuition power. Katyayani as the intuitive power of seeing the things which are going to come in the future. Next comes Kalaratri. Kalaratri is the Devi which is called dark energy. When it is totally dark, then only we get relaxation, peace, solace to our souls when we rest in the night. And after Kalaratri comes Mahagauri. Mahagauri is the knowledge and beauty put together, bringing freedom and solace to us. And the final is Siddhigatri. Siddhigatri is the Devi, ninth Devi, which actually makes impossible possible. When all such Devis are coming in different forms for 9 days, it is important to keep all these Devis in our life, especially during this year, and let the celebration happen within us, having Devi with us. How we can have Devi within us is, let us bring the Devi Parvati which is in the head to our heart. And for Devi to come to the heart, it should be like a temple. And how it can become a temple? It should be free from all hatredness, jealousy, and it should be clean, neat, pure. Then automatically when you pray, Devi will come and reside in you. And just imagine, starting from 17th of this October, Shailaputri comes into picture, as peak as the Himalayas, and Brahmacharini comes, Chandraghanta comes, and all the Devis coming in. And this is the time where having Devi, having one prayer that you please help the world to get rid of this COVID. And the world is going through so much of pain. We lost many lives, and enough is enough. Devi, you please help us out. And when we have this Devi who can make impossible possible, and it is our responsibility as a citizen of this society to pray having Devi in these 9 days and get rid of this COVID from this world and bring peace and solace to the whole world. And I'm sure every one of you will practice this, having good food, sattvic food, meditate whenever you get time, and pray for Devi for helping this world. With this, I congratulate everybody and during this Navratri, and let us pray for well-being of the society. Thank you.